So we'll leave this near this Aether for now, and I guess we'll continue. We'll try to get the Aether currents. Let's go. Do we take coin? I feel like we should save coin surfing for last. So then we could fly. Yeah. Let's do quests that allow us to fly. This is a cutscene quest. I'm gonna save this for the last one. I think there's usually only 2 per area. Usually. Sometimes they decide to make more. Ah! Don't tell me it's up there. Fuck! If only I could fly. At least there's a place up here. Okay, good. I thought I'd go around the entire way just to get back up here. Right for offering. Honored guest. Gather 3 things. Okay. Gather vault live fruits? Is that what it says? Yeah. No, votive fruits. Votive fruits. Votive fruits. However way you want to say it. That's what we're gathering. The Jews have to attack. Oh, I need you actually. Hello, Rhino Beetle. You are my hunt. Three sacks of nuts. Seems nuts are the continued hunt currency. Gonna love these nuts. Deliver them to the dude. Such a silly mount. When I unlock the dungeon, I would take a... I wouldn't say take a break, but I'll like... break from the MSQ to just do some paladin leveling? That's a good idea. Oh no, it's a river. Swim, 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 meaty, swimmy, swim. This river at night does not look that cleanly. It's like a muddy marsh. Surely being in the television will help me. Oh, I look in here. Pretty cool. Up here? No. Way too hot. How do I get up here? Where are the stairs? We all know the Warrior Light's biggest weakness is when she cannot fly anywhere. She just can't jump high enough. Oh my god. As long as these stairs aren't like going all the way up, I'm fine. Oh, hello, what do I do? Dishonor. Get this fruit here. Okay. And that's that complete. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's the area, yeah. There's also a fate over there. Crocs of the Creek. Sure, I would probably take that as a tank. Well, I just realized I probably should, I was on this side, right? I should probably, well, I can fly and unlock the map. Because like the map, as you could see, there's some portions that are like shaded in. We have to move around and unshade it out. At least it's not like accurate the way you have to shade it out. It's just like, oh no, as long as you step foot in that little quadrant, all of it will unlock. Maybe I should do this as a Reaper. Just forgot about that entirely, didn't I? Alright, let's begin the actual side quest chain that I'll pay attention to, because these have cutscenes. And the stories are neat, you know? Oh, Kali, Joanna. Of course I know your name. Who isn't familiar with Wokelmat's companions? Not to mention your friends. Can't seem to go on a moment without mentioning you. Huh? I'm Lanu Hanu, and I have the honor of being the wind's chosen. It is my feathers which adorn the festive float. I feel the wind has guided you to me for a reason. As a visitor to our village who has fast become an honored friend, I would offer you a chance to strengthen our bonds. Exactly how? Perhaps you're familiar with the Lance Guard? It's a customary among the Wind's Chosen to save their molted feathers and present them to these brave protectors as gifts every few years. At this very moment, one of their number is making their way to Okohanu to receive our offering. But there's much more to it than a simple delivery, and I think you'd be interested in taking part. It would deepen your understanding of our ways, and perhaps you and this member of the Lance Guard will become fast friends. I would start with a small task, if you're willing. Nanashi is the name of our guest, and he was due to arrive some time ago. I fear he may be lost. Could you search the road for him? I'll stay behind in case he arrives after all. Oh my god! That was one of the secondary dungeon bosses, but a bigger one. It's crazy. They're called Oolons. I thought that was someone. I think it was gonna be like this one quest where there was a talking fucking troll. Hello, Nanashi. You're looking for me? No, Hana. Unless you're molting something awful. No. Ah, so that's the way of it. Now that you found me, I suppose I better get on with it. Sorry for my lack of, enthusiasm. I joined the Landsguard hoping to could bust some skulls, slaughter some beasts, you know? Use these muscles of mine. For my first assignment, I'm lugging crates of supplies around. It's not exactly what I had in mind. I suppose complaining won't get this done any faster. Let's go meet this Lanu Hanu then. That's a great way. It's a great idea just to a mindset. to join the fucking police. Just be like, yeah, I want to bust some skulls, beat people up. That's accurate. I'll beat this dude up. I swear. Get the feathers. You found them. Now we can begin. Before the gift of feathers is to be bestowed, there are proper steps that must be taken. Also, can you please back away from me? You are fusing into my body. Firstly, I bid the warmest of welcomes to Nanashi. As the wind's chosen, it is my solemn duty to show you what sights our humble village has to offer. As one of the land's guard, it behooves you to become familiar with all the corners of the continent, yes? Then come with me to the center of Okehanu, where you can behold the entire village at once. Yeah, let's go here. Look at this. It's a nice place, right? But yeah, no, these side quests have cutscenes, and they have sort of a series that goes on. Like said, none of the cutscenes are ever voiced. The only thing voiced is ever in the main game. Take it all in. This is Okehanu. As you can see, our homes are made from wood and reeds, both of which the forest blesses us with in abundance. But nature's blessings are to be treated with care, for dry reeds can easily catch flame. And if they do, we risk setting our entire village alight. Building waterways through Okehanu is a way to protect us from such incidents. But aquatic beasts can travel them as well, and when these beasts become too great a number, we beseech the land's guard to cull them. Do you now? I always thought hunting duty was just a way to keep us sharp. While I'm here, I'll make sure nothing troubles your home. All of Okehanu will thank you. And now for the reason you came. The feathers of the wind's chosen. They're used to adorn the equipment worn by the land's guard. The design evokes the image of Kishahi, the great bird revered by all of Hanu. The feathers give it a touch of authenticity that make the soldiers appear all the fiercer. Every soldier's outfit is designed according to their profession, and each feather must undergo an elaborate process of dyeing and oiling to meet the land's guard's varied needs. So without further ado, let us begin. I first ask that you come meet me at the gate to the southeast. Fine. I should warn you, I'm not known for my delicate hands. He has to dye it? Not sure that was ever in a job description, but okay. That went about as well as I expected. Could you sit behind for a moment, Joanna? I would like to hear your opinion on Nanashi. I don't like him. He really doesn't want to be here. I have the same impression. Truth be told, his attitude is the same as every Lance Guard troop who comes to receive this gift. And we're meant to fix it. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, this is an isolated incident, okay. Considering this is a rite of passage of sorts, the Lance Guard sends us troops whose rough edges want for polish. And the tasks we set before them serve as a whetstone. Over the course of our work, they gained great insight into the history and meaning behind the exchange of gifts. Soldiers with tangible bond to their charge will protect it all the more staunchly. In recent days, however, when our treasure trove of knowledge has been enough to rouse the spirits of some, but working alongside someone as capable as you, Nanashi may find the extra motivation he needs. Now, let's proceed to the southeastern gate. And while this goes without saying, keep this little conversation between us a secret. Sure. So I should probably set this plate here. There we go. I will come back for you. Oh. I bet if I complete all his quests, maybe he'll give me the corn servant minion or some shit. deserve this. Now I know why my superiors were snickering behind my back as I departed. The Hanu might think this bird god is worth all this trouble, but I just want to get this over with. Hang on. Egg. Need that EXP, baby. One feather at a time. So I got the 8th current, but this quest could continue, so let's go. Now that everyone is here, it's time to begin. Together we shall make these feathers so striking that even Kishahi would be envious. First items we require are dyes and oils. The former is used to match the feathers with various uniforms worn by troops. The latter serves a different purpose. As you can see by observing yours truly, Hanu boasts of feathers full and colorful. This is thanks to the oils our body secretes, which keep our coat from becoming drab and brittle. But the feathers we give to the Lance Guard were molted long ago, and have since lost their natural luster, so we must apply oil to make them as vibrant as those of the Hanu in their prime. The task of gathering said oils and dyes falls to Joanna, to Okibekwi, where a crate has been prepared. In the meantime, Nanashi here will get the feathers. It's like, oh, god damn it. Alright, so there is a couple over there, but I'd say we can start this quest, complete that one, and then we can fly, and then this quest can be done a lot faster. First, we turn this one in. Give me the current. Even in firewater. Dude, these came with such refresh taking involved. Can't wait to see what other friendly Wangle crabs next. What the heck are you talking about, bro? Anyway, give me the rings. Alright. Last quest that can allow me to fly. Movamuck is searching for a strange face to Earthshire. What does that mean? You're Joanna, are you not? She who has been strengthening to Oklamat. Could Movamuck ask you to strengthen her in turn? The matter is this. Movamuck Craft Hand is to retire after long years. He lip-slips that he intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece before he does so, but for this, he needs the hand help of Strange Face to the village. Anfroy is his name. He is always murky-worded, but his requests... So, murky-worded with his requests. So, Momomuck is not sure what hand help he needs, but if you could exchange tongue flaps with him, she would be very, very happy feels. I forget that these guys talk in the third person. I haven't talked to them in a while. Yes, I'm Anfroy. Do I know you? Wait, why aren't you the friend of the Third Promise? The adventurer from across the water who was asking about the Potpacts? Yeah, I came here for the Movamuck. Ah, I see. Movamuck sent you. I only said I needed the help of a stranger to Earthshire. Just her to pick an honest goodness hero. The task I have for you is but a trifling one, but it's very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find out all you can about Movamuck. Okay. There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested in, her hobbies, her likes and dislikes, what she holds dear and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later, she can't know about this. Is a romance going on between the Hero Man and the Goblin? If so, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess love wins in a way. We've been working together for decades, but now as my Potpact is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. Perhaps others who work closely with Moblins might. Ah, I see, okay. Hey, buddy. Move a muck and Anfoy. Yeah, I know the pair well. She's famously very protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. It's not that she thinks him unequal to the task, you understand, quite the opposite in fact. She knows how exacting his standards are, and how discontented he would be if his work failed to meet them. So anytime a patron attempts to have him lower his standards or design something differently to how he judges best, Movamuck will always leap to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delight in Anfoy's creations are not dulled at all in all the years they've worked together. I should think she likes nothing more. What does Movamuck value most? Her potsworn, of course. Any mobby know who'd say otherwise is a fib speaker. She keeps the treasure he gave her outside at all times, or so she once slipped to Tarnatic. He hasn't a flimsy thought what this treasure might be, but whatever it is, it's sure proof of their friend bond between them. So they both think they're cool. Uplander wants to know what brain tickles Movamuck? That's an easy task. Movamuck never lip-flaps about anything other than her potsworn, Anfoy. She says he is as good a tricksy crafter as he is a crafty tricker. And always playing crafty tricks. What the fuck does that mean? One day Anfoy draws the little arrows around the village showing potsworn how to leave Earthshire without help hands eye-catching them. Many laugh-minded pot friends follow the arrows and leave for a secret hiding place in the woods. Mobbies are frighty feels over disappearing potsworn. Potsworn come back all glitter teeth, but help hands are streamer. No, not streamers. not Final Fantasy 14 streamers. Steamers. All except Movamuck. She goes around the village saying guilt words to every mobby for Anfoy's sneaky trick. Deep heart though, it is clear that she is nothing but happy feels to have him back. Alright, I've learned that she likes you a lot. And second, what's up with you? Why would you do tricks like that?
Oh, you're back. So what did you find out?
Huh. You really think that much of me. They say that moblin help hands love nothing more than helping their charges. And it seems it's true. It wouldn't hurt for her to show it a little more often. But that's not the only thing you learned. I thank you for it. You've given me exactly what I need. So I suppose it's about time I told you what I need for. The truth is... And we don't get to hear the truth. Is Joanna still hard-headed and helping?
Yes, she is. So thank you for not bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you to leave me be until my work was complete?
Maybe don't say it that way, buddy. Always such angry words. Movamuck means no bother. Just needs to do daily mob duty. Sharpening tools until they sparkle shine.
I'm telling you that I don't need you to. Not now, anyway. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with.
Until the end day of the Potpact, Movamuck will uphold her pact part. It is her duty as help hand.
Why do you always have to be so?
What's going on here? This is a little awkward. I'm scared.
I'm sorry, Movamuck, but I'm going to have to put my foot down. I expressly forbid you from touching my tools until my work with Joanna is finished.
Then Movamuck will do as Anfoy asks, though it makes her shamefaced. She will hand turn to other duties. If Anfoy needs her, he has only to Hail call. She just wants to help with you. The last job, she just wants to give you a helping hand.
I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'll be needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. That aim being to make a farewell present for Movemuck.
Oh.
All the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel, answering my every prayer before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times when the help hands have grown too few for the number of pots won, her service hasn't lapsed in ilm. Now that my service is coming to an end, I wanted to do something just for her, to thank her for everything she's done for me. Despite her knowing me better than I do myself, I discovered that I didn't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak with her to learn what really makes her tick, but she always brushed me off. So that her only wish was as a humble help hand was to see my wishes realized. That got me thinking. Perhaps she and the other moblins might be more willing to open up to someone who wasn't bound by the Potpact. Someone like you. By all the gods, the plan worked. I have an idea for her present now. All that remains is to craft it. Without Movemuck's help, that might be a little more difficult than usual. If you'd be willing to play a help hand a little longer, I'd make it worth your while. Also, you have been living here a while. You started to talk like that.
We did it! We can fly! We're fucking free! Yeah! Alright. Now that's done. Might as well continue this quest.
So regarding ideas for my present for Movemuck, the particular item of information that caught my ear was that nugget of tartnutics. He said that she treasures the treasure that I once gave her, right? Then she would surely love something similar. Alas, I can't remember ever actually having given her a gift as such. It must have been very early in my career. Could you speak with Tartanic again? I know he said he had no good idea what the treasure was, but any little details he might have gleaned, its size or its shape, the occasion I gave it to her, might be enough to jog my memory.
Got it. I complete this one, or I complete the one up there. Let's complete the one up there because there's also a fate up there with more XP, so. And now I can fly, so I can get to both of those pretty snappy. Oh, ew. Too zoomed in. Alright. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Oh my god! So many people here. Why are there so many people here? Oh. Never mind. Well. Did that. Get I'm back on the mount. Go do that quest. Hey, buddy. Oh, nope.
We all hear about the supplies. Good, good. Everything's in that crate over there. It's heavy, so be careful not to drop it on those dainty toes of yours. Worse still, you might break a bottle of dye. Landsguard artisan who designed their uniforms was very particular about their coloring, so not a single one can go to waste. There's nothing a soldier loves more than their equipment, so every detail must be just right. Tread carefully as you walk back to Lanu. Oh no, it's the crate. I saw this. I saw a person do the crates. Deliver the crates of dyes or oils before the time runs out. You have 2 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the start location you. Beware of attacks from enemies, which will sap your strength. No. Oh, thank you for hydration. You just have one auto walk here. It's fine. I meant to do that. Going near here so the enemies don't attack me. I don't see any enemies in the middle here, so it should be fine. Also, I assume that's the path anyway. Well, that's a path of water, but still. Oh, I didn't even notice these striking dummies here. Alright. Can I even sprint? I don't want to test it. Since I'm already this close, and I don't want to have to do this again. Everybody sprint and it's just like Ivan for some reason has dropped the crates. Got it. It may be a bit roughed up, but I did it. You both did excellent work today. Nanashi, it appears you might need some rest after your ordeal, Nashi? How many feathers did you pack into that crate? Are you sure you didn't send me to get the dyes and oils? Be glad I didn't, Nanashi. Well, Joanna's crate is much heavier. She also carried it from much greater distance. Really now? I thought I was the stronger tempest during my first assignment. Dude, going up against me is like an ant going up against a fucking tiger. That won't happen again. I've had enough rest, so let's get on with it. If you insist, Nanashi, let us proceed to the heart of the matter. First, we must dye each feather one by one, but be careful, for each color is needed in different quantities. Equipment used to attack is adorned with black feathers, while equipment used to defend is adorned with feathers in their original green. For those, we must carefully... Hold on just a damn moment. We're dyeing all of these? One by one? I'll be an old man by then. There has to be a better way. Say, draw a few dozen of them in a big bowl of dye. But that will make the coloring uneven, Nanashi. As I was saying, we must carefully apply oil to the feathers to bring out the original color, or it will quickly become brittle. I see. This will be a test of patience, but with 3 of us, it shall be over before the moon turns. Probably. Probably not, for I'm here to teach you how best to see the job done. I suppose I'm thankful for that. Truth be told, I never knew so much hard work went into our uniforms. For our brothers and sisters in the land's guard, no effort is too great. The Hanu are honored that you wear our feathers. You are surprised? As the wind's chosen, seeing my feathers become a symbol of the great Kishahi fills me with a joy unequaled in this world. And to have them adorn Landsguard armor makes my joy all the sweeter. Few in Tural can claim such an honor, so there can be no mistakes. There's really more to this than I thought. I'd like to apologize for how I've been acting. I see now things are done a certain way for a reason. So while I may grow old and gray in doing, I'll see that every feather is dyed and oiled properly. At least we're in this together, eh, Joanna? Yeah. Let's dye these fuckers. Hang on. Alright, yeah. We're swift and capable, Joanna. The hardest part is behind us now. I reckon I'll be cleaning dye from under my nails for some days yet, but I won't complain about honest work. Now I have to think about how to get these back to Tuliolal. Don't get ahead of yourself, young Nanashi. Yes, the hard part is behind us, but there is more I would ask of you. As I said before, Kishahi is revered by the Hanu, and we must pay due respect for use of its likeness. As such, there are time-honored rituals that must be followed before we give the offering to the Lands God. Alright, Reaper's almost at 91. Our next step is simple. We must bring the feathers before the likeness of Kishahi and Kozunoaki, and have the priestess beseech the great bird to bestow the wind's blessing upon them. Well, looking at Crateron then, I can't do it. But if I can do it. But if we're gonna going any further than last time, I might need a couple of breaks. Don't worry, Nanashi. I will carry the feathers. I have something different in mind for both of you. A friend of mine awaits you on the road to Kozunoaki. Speak with him and do exactly as he instructs. Speak with a carefree Hanu. Also, there's a statue over there. The statue, I totally didn't remember what it was. One of the choices said, "This looks like that thing in Academia Initor." And I was like, I don't know, remember what it's mentioning. And then I realized by watching someone else's VOD of it, they pointed out that it is the creature, the Quetzalcoatl, which was a boss in that dungeon. So these guys basically fucking pray to a random boss. Welcome. I understand you seek the blessing of the wind. The priestess requires a special type of bark to complete the ceremony, and your job is to gather it. But you must tread carefully, for the shores where the trees are found teem with hungry beasts. I suggest clearing the area first, so one doesn't sneak up on you. I'm in a bit of hunting, but these arms aren't meant for... apologies. I suppose complaining is a habit I should aim to break. It's all part of the process of making our equipment, isn't it? There's a reason why we need this bark, so get the bark we shall. I'll search the south side. Joanna, you take the north. Just fucking moving my mount to the beat. What the hell is it? Right there. I was like, where is it? I'm thinking, Shot. I may actually, after doing these side quests, may end off soon. But what I'll do is I'll if I do end off, it's just to go get food, maybe take a nap, because I'm getting a little eepy for some fucking reason. I didn't sleep that much, I guess. Take a nap, get food. And if I come back and I have the urge to stream again, I may do it. Or I just, you know, do roulettes. I went instinctively to, I know what fuck I'm doing Fate. I went instinctively to this Fate, and I was like, ah yes, the Fate. I realized that, I'm grabbing all of them. Yeah, over here. Got him. Oh, hello, Stuck the Prefina. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I tried to say it. Thank you for following. Nope. We're just going through Dawn Trails. I guess we're going to do some side content now. At least I can fly here. Okay. Hello. Well done, you two. You brought back exactly what I asked. But I suppose you're still curious as to why the bark had to be from those specific trees. The answer lies within the legend of Kishahi. You see, our ancestors hailed from a different land and were guided here by the great bird. But upon their arrival, they found perilous woodlands overrun by hungry fiends. Many Hanu were lost to the gluttonous appetite of the wilds, and they had nearly succumbed to despair. But then, Kishahi let out a mighty screech. It echoed through the land, setting the trees aglow. Taking this as a divine guidance, our beleaguered ancestors took bark from the trunks and burnt it. The smoke wafted through the air, and the beasts found it so repugnant that they forced to flee, one and all. Since that day, warriors would burn incense before battle, in hopes it would ward them from harm. Thus we bless the land's god fetters in that same way, that they too might bask in the Kishahi's protection. Now, take that bark to Kozanoki, and on the way, I would be glad if you offered your sincerest prayers to the great bird. Got it. Let's pray to that bird. I can't see anything. And I go all the way up. Well, I can see a lot more now. There it is. Quetzalcoatl. Let's pray to the legendary Phoenix. Finally here. Come on, give me your bark. I delivered him to the Hanu priestess. Thank you, Joanna. Once I'm finished, let's offer our prayers. I don't want to disappoint our host after all. How long have I been going, though? Say 3 minutes. Oh, I said 3 minutes now. 6 hours, damn. The Hanu take their tradition seriously, don't they? I knew they wished for good harvest and such, but never imagined we Landsguard were in their thoughts all this time. This has been an eye-opening experience, to be sure. I can't help but wonder why we're so important to them. Why allow us to use the revered god in the designs of our equipment? Aren't you Landsguard yourself? And you ask such questions? Hello? Hello, birds. You on, aren't you? I'm Zulihali. I know we have you to thank for Ihana's success, but even so, I must ask that you stand aside. What's going on?
What are we doing?
You are Nanashi, of whom I've heard much. I'm surprised you have the gall to step foot into our sacred place. While the elders may sing the praises of the land's guard, their minds have been warped by too many moltings. The next generation is sick of their ceaseless chirping. Yeah, dude, say your lines. Remember, we practiced this. Come on. Huh? Yeah, I understand. We heard you complain when you took the feathers. We saw the disdain in your eyes. Someone with such disrespect to our history doesn't deserve to bask in Kishahi's grace. What? But I...
Is this part of a rite of passage or something? Are you like doing a joke? A trick?
Rite of what? Listen not to your and his ramblings. Don't you see? We refuse to suffer this land's guard to be in Okehanu. Listen well and remember, the sacred likeness of Kishahi, was once reduced to shredded reeds. By whom, you ask? Why, none other than Gulu Jaja, Dawn Servant and founder of the land's guard. Oh. You know that? No, the Dawn Servant would never... This misdeed will never be forgiven. If you have any pride in your position, you should be ashamed at your ignorance and lack of respect. How will you answer for that? Yeah, you must answer. Answer well, or we'll be angry with you. I see you.
That was amazing acting. I had no idea about the history of the conflict. Why didn't Lanuhanu say anything? Why am I taking the blame for the past? In any case, we can't stay here. I have to think about this. Hey man. I don't see why Zulahali would lie. But now have I never heard of the Dawn Servant's affront to Hanuhanu? Why would Lanuhanu act so proud to have his feathers adorning our equipment? I'm no good with numbers, but even I can tell something doesn't add up here. Yeah, I thought something was off too. I don't know what they're doing. And then it wasn't just me. Either way, I'd like to leave here on Hanu's good side. Well, our best bet is probably to return to Okehanu. If anyone can tell us the truth is what happened with the Dawn Servant, it will be Lanuhanu. Ooh, oh, that's a boss fight. Maybe I can make it there. Yeah, it tilts. I'm here. Get him! Get this bird. It's a bloodthirsty bird. Hanuhanu's ancestral tongue. Actually, did Christ, soul of violent. Oh. Oh, did I miss that? Maybe. They did change how the thing worked now. Bam. Da. Did it! I'm nearly getting enough experience, but I think that's because also I accepted that quest as a paladin. Damn it. Or I turned in that quest as a paladin. Okie dokie.
I don't see him. The crate's not here either. He might have left Naoki already. Wouldn't we have seen him on the road if he had, though? Forest is vast, I suppose. Anyway, maybe one of the younger Hanu around here can tell us as Zulihali's scorn is shared. Let's ask around, Joanna.
Maybe he's not part of this quest part? Yeah, maybe they're like testing him. Of course, every Hanu knows the story of the Dawn Servant's visit, but it might be more accurate to call it a rescue, for at the time our home was beset by beasts and fiends. When Gulul Jaja heard this terrible news, he personally came to drive out every last one. But are you good? I was like, oh? Zulihali said all that? Well, I do remember hearing that when our ancestors beheld the ruined figure, some of them viewed it as a terrible insult, even though they were saved. Could that grudge have been inherited by their children and grandchildren? I can't speak on such matters, but perhaps Lanuhanu can. He's wise in our ways. He makes an effort to befriend everyone he can. Yeah, I can't find that dude, though. Hey, man. It's taking a while. The likeness of the Kishahi? My father actually worked to repair it. He told me that the Dawn Servant's slaughter of the beast was swift and brutal, but left many of our shrines and homes damaged in its wake. But what choice did he have? The fiends were at our doors. My father and his friends agreed that it was better to be alive, at least that way they could rebuild. Shoo. What's the word, Joanna? From what I heard, the Dawn Servant really did destroy that sacred figure. I see. I can't say I'm surprised with some Hanu would bear a grudge. So Zulihali was telling the truth. Some soldiers sit right with me, though. The Dawn Servant wouldn't have simply go on a rampage and leave Hanu to clean things up. He'd have more compassion than that. Nanashi, Joanna, you won't believe what happened. What's going on? I was surrounded by Zulihali and her cronies. While on my way to the shrine, they stole the crate of feathers from out of my claws, saying no Landsguard could have it until Nanashi gave his answer. I assume you know what they're talking about? They said if you ignore the demand, they'll burn every last feather. What? Are they gone mad? Can't be good. I'm sorry. But can you go install them for a while? There's something I must look into first. I can install them alright, but I'm pretty strong. I know what you're thinking, Joanna. Isn't this going a little too far? A little? I would answer that the results shall speak for themselves. And we simply wait and see what Nashi brings us. Zulihali and the others are waiting to the south of the shrine. Let's go there and install them, as Nashi requested. Okay, you're the boss. It's another fate. Also, they have to... I can't tell anymore. I could go as Paladin, but I want to level Reaper. And more people will come here, so... Come on, mighty mipe. Guy just keeps doing the tail attack. Can you stop doing the AoE that's around you? I got the Forlorn Maiden. That's nice. Woo! Look at all these fantastical words. Oh, what you doing? Another tail swing attack. Who would have thought? There we go. Twist of fate. Damn it. I guess I could do that one. Where did he want me to go with the treasure? Not that one. The feathers. It's all the way over there. How long does Twist Fate last? There's not a timer on it. Certain rewards earned from Fate are dramatically increased. Well, if I take this quest, I wonder if I'll still have it. I think I'll save the corn quest for when I come back. And I'll finish the Aether quests. I say come back. I may not come back today. I may just decide to be like, stop for today. Nanashi should be here too. We're lucky to have you spur him into action, you wanna? And while our methods may appear rather blunt to you, wait until Nanashi speaks before you judge us. Wait quietly and hear his answer. Hey yo, Nanashi! Do you know what? Don't you know Don't you know why you make us wait so long, Nanashi? But I hope whatever you found was worth it. Oh, I don't know why you made us wait so long. Damn, I can't read today. That's why I need to stop. I spoke with the eldest Hanu in your village. He told me the story of the Dawn Servant's visit and destruction of Kishai's likeness. The whole story. It seems he, particularly the head of reason, was filled with anguish at the sight and offered his deepest apologies. To make amends, he devised a way to assemble an even more robust figure from the remains of the previous one. His work was done overnight, and the head of Resolve called upon the whole village to celebrate their newfound peace. For the first time in a long while, Hana commenced. The Dawn Servant was chosen to ride the sacred float. After the festivities, the Dawn Servant said that when he finally established a unified nation in Tural, he wanted a motif representing Kashaihi to be among those used in the soldiers' uniforms. He declared that different tribes can forge friendships, so long as they open their hearts to one another. That his nation would be one where peoples of all tribes could live in harmony. His soldiers would become a symbol of that promise. So you can learn for yourself after all. You should have come here with that knowledge and already seared into your memory. I know. I had no excuse for my ignorance.
and the petulance born from it. This experience has taught me so many things. And now, with full knowledge of this history, I'm filled with a much greater sense of purpose than ever before. I feel more keenly than ever that my duty as a Lance Guard is to serve every corner of Tural. But to fulfill that duty, we must have our equipment. So please, I beg of you, entrust the feathers to me in good faith. Hey, give us those cool feathers. Come on, man. It's a long pause, staring each other down. You'll be a fine soldier, don't you agree, Lunahanu? What? Hey, what up? This was all a test.
Yes, indeed. That was quite the moving display. My feathers were standing up straight. Thank you for looking after Nanashi during his growth, Joanna.
Yeah, that's what I do. My growth? What are you talking about? Like, this was a performance. A performance to guide you along the path to become a worthy Lance Guard. The rite of passage is complete.
So my superiors weren't pulling one over me. On me. They were worried about me. I didn't realize my conduct was so concerning. Tell them what you told us, and their concerns will vanish. You'll be welcome back with open arms. But before you do that, aren't there more places to visit? More materials to collect? We Hanu aren't the only people who love teaching lessons. Please, I don't want to think about that now. I was very sick enough imagining what would happen if I couldn't get the feathers. Well, you've earned a bit of rest. Return to Oka Hanu. We'll deliver the feathers to you as after the priestess has blessed them. That part, at least, was no ruse. If you don't mind, I'd like to go to Kuzunoiki. I feel I should offer one more prayer to Kishai. Very well, Joanna. Why don't you wait at Okehanu? I'll bring the feathers and I'd like to speak with you once more before you go. You'll be a fine soldier, dude. You gave a rousing speech. It was nice to learn some lore about the leader of this place and how he interacted with this crew of birds. This fit's being done. Or not. I'm coming. Did you just have every freaking character attack this place, man? There we go. So many bi-colored gemstones. I'm also stuck on my Reaper mode. Can I please get on the mount? I'll actually teleport. Fun. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, this guy, and then we can do the other quest. See you later, Nanashi. And how long I would have lasted if you weren't here. The rite of passage is behind us. Allow me to offer my thanks, all your help. I would also offer my apologies for making your party to our little deception. I would have told you everything, but I don't think
the ending would have been quite so effective if I did. I agree. I'm grateful things went the way they did. Lessons I learned here will guide me as I become acquainted with Tural's peoples. Speaking of which, the next leg of the journey awaits. May we meet again.
See ya later. I got food. Let's see. Skill speed, no. Speedy, no. Tenacity, no. Determination, no. Oh, or I guess so. Less. Got omelet rice. Boiled alpaca steak, shrimp cocktail. No, I'm gonna get mezcal marinated swamp monk. Tender swamp monk. Thigh soaked overnight in mezcal, then grilled over an open flame. I should have declined. I need to eat food for more experience. Oh, well, whatever. I wonder how long this one will be. This one has quite a number of steps. Hey, buddy, you good? Envoy is making a buy gift for Movermuck? Tonatok wants to hand help however he can. But Movermuck is very tight lips. Hardly ever lip slips soft thoughts. Tonatok Tick has already told Uplander everything he think knows about her treasure. Why not ask Movermuck straight face? Tonatok can give Uplander perfect ask chance. Recent-wise, Movermuck asked Tonatik to bring her some craft goods for a sneaky secret craft task. So I thought this was the other person. The woman I was talking to before. Or no, this is someone else. Managed to obtain the toolbox she ordered, but the second craft good eluded him. Tonatok is shamefaced for his failure. He wants to men make for hope smashing. So he sends a strong-arm adventurer who can succeed where he failed. Go, take the toolbox to Movermuck and tell her Tonatik sends you to hand help with the craft task. Lowlander hand helps not only craft hand, but help hand too. I'll be honest, buddy, I have no idea what the hell you just said. Oh shit. She in the cutscene? I don't know. Yeah, she is. Sky. She's probably doing the quests. I got a little ahead of her, but sadly, she's probably gonna get ahead of me. Has Joanna finished helping Anfoy? Here. Have this. Oh! This is from Tonatik. He told you about my super secret craft task then. Heart swear, Movermuck, you didn't lip slip this to any Mobby else? Many thanks, Joanna. If it will not be hinder admittedly to your help tasks for N4, I will be happy feels to accept your offer. Movermuck is trying her hand at crafty making. She wants to crafty make a special buy gift for N4. Also, you both are making a gift. Wow. Middle bit of present will be something very deeply to Movermuck. A memory from many 10 years ago. When she and he had just thumbprinted the Potpact. Movermuck found for Amphoy a big, glitter sparkly ruby, the size of the perfect middle bit for a piece of pricey dangly jingle. But Amphoy's squeezy pincer slipped and left a bad scratch on the jewel. He was so shamefaced about it, he teary begged Movermuck to take it, and never let any mobby else eye catch his poxy work. Movermuck has close kept it to her heart ever since. Oh. Would you call it your treasure? This must be the treasure she was talking about. Did Tonatik tell you about this too? My most high valued treasure? Yes. Yes, it is the ruby. It is a symbol of our Potpact, of our journey together. And as that journey comes to a long stop, it will make a perfect buy gift. But as Tarnatalk's tongue flaps tell, Movermonk needs certain other craft goods to make this buy gift. She will be hard thanky for Joanna's help, so long as she is sure to hush keep it from Anfroy. First things need to surely make that Anfroy is full hands with busy work. Can't risk him eye-catching what Movermonk and Joanna are doing. Would you want a safe check for her? Sure, fuck it. Oh. Water. Oh, they're out of the cutscene. I don't know who you're talking to. I don't remember what part of the quest it was, but Oh, she got an extra. Oh, I should probably do that too. Spirit bond. Nope. Spirit bond. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. None. Probably Viper Essence. Yo, I found out what it is. Oh, of course, I did give her that ruby, didn't I? It must have been a shock of ruining something so precious that made me forget all about it. Now that I think about it, it was right around the size of that ratty old leather pouch she's always carrying around. And I never even thought to ask what was inside it. She must think me the most incurious lot of all to all. Thank you, Joanna. You've opened my eyes and filled me to bursting with ideas for her present. Oh, and thanks for agreeing to help Movermonk with this little project of hers. Whatever it might be, so long as it keeps her out of my hair until I finished my work. I shan't ask any more. Yeah. Let me just eat an egg. This guy now really consider maybe she's making a present for me. That's so funny. Anfroy's busy hands with craft work, and let us be busy hands too. Movermonk knows where the craft stuff to buy gift can be found. As soon as you are ready, let the grab task begin. Ready, Joanna? Then let the gather task begin. Our aim places many fires. Over the river to the east, let's meet there, and Movermonk will mind share more. Okie dokie. Say randomly a cheer. It's funny. Meant to get him out. Never mind. I totally am losing my mind. I was going to Fate. Oh, I think the Fate was the same. No, stop doing that. Hell, Joanna. Let's be fast acting. The craft stuff Movermonk asked Tarnatic to collect was steel strong hide string. Movermonk ordered it special wise from the stuff sender in Tulialo. Little luck stuff sender's wheelie wagon was upheld by the storm. Only way to get hide string now is to make it mobby stuff. But for that, Movermonk will need good hide. Big luck, the Tegu that live in the southeast of here are very good hide indeed. Could you want to help Movermonk by out-seeking one and skin stripping it? So, slay a Tegu for its skin to get a string of some sort. That I can do. I am dumb. Oh, the fate is being handled. Might as well do something about it. I keep getting distracted by fates. Wait for me. Pew. Nice. Guess you don't need to be Reaper for this, but whatever, it's fine. Wow, wow. Did you want to say Tegu? Did you want to get good hide? Yeah, here you go. Tough skin. Oh yes, this is good hide. Very good hide. Oh, whoops. Even Movamuk can make good hide string from this. Movamuk is not a master maker like Anfoy, but she has some small crafty skill herself. She will pour her airy self into it to show her thinky feels for all his years of crafty making. It's very rare for craft hands and their Potpacts due to long ears. You know, every year we bid bywords to few craft hands, those who want a scene change or who no longer need Bobby help or who suffer from home sadness. Not Anfoy though. We've stuck us to the end, hardly ever lip-slipping a moan word. It has been Movamuk's long honor to be his help hand. But enough soppy talk. Let us walk to Earthenshire and see this spy gift crafted before Anfoy mind catches we are gone. Got it. Don't worry, buddy, I'll help you. Why is she in that same cutscene, the same spot? When trouble times, the craft making will have to wait. Anfoy's nowhere to be eye-catched. He vanished from the village. Oh. I leveled up! Yeah! Oh no, that's depressing. Oh well, we'll find him. In past times, Anfoy only ever sneak-skipped when he was heavy burdened with craft work and needed snooze rest. Why would he sneak-skip now? Maybe he's making something in secret. Perhaps he needed some space to think. If Anfoy sneak-skipped to pastime hiding spot place, then Movamuk Dink knows how to find him. Once Anfoy played crafty trick on every mobby, he carved little arrows around the Earthenshire that showed the Potsworn how to sneaky slip away to his secret hiding place without help hands eye-catching him. If Anfoy had sneaky slipped to that same hiding place, you just have to eye-catch the arrows. Please, Joanna, search for the tiny-sized arrows around the Earthenshire and find Anfoy. Those are still there? I thought you cleaned it up. So why would he do that? Right here. Arrow-like mark. Where does it tell me to go? You find what looks like old graffiti. The symbols are too weathered to be read, but as best you can make out, none of them were ever an arrow. Ah, here. Touching this wall. Touching this wall. This cute bunny girl is touching the wall. You strain your eyes at a scratch on the wall and discover that it is in fact the 3 scratches clustered in a small yet distinctive arrow shape. It appears to be directing to along the wall toward the northwest. Northwest? Wait, how the fuck is it along the wall into the northwest? I guess if you, like... This is... Alright. I mean, oh, it's on the map. It's fine. It's like actually trying to figure this out. Like, it could be here, could be there. Yeah, it's a northwest. Either this one or over there. Maybe it's over there near the house. If it's good as you get. You find some old graffiti. Reads, Movamuk's a miser. Perhaps it was written by Anfoy in his younger years.
Uh-huh. You see some scratches in the soil, but they form more of an asterisk than an arrow. Wow, that's one. You find an arrow pointing out the village toward the west. This must be the direction in which Amphoy left Earthenshire. Oh no! No, Amphoy, what you doing, boy? Oh, away from him. Oh, now I remember why I wanted to mostly be Viper. It's because I keep forgetting to put the materia on this gear. It's fine. Thank you so much. It would have been cool twist of fate to be murdered by monsters just a few days before my retirement. Yes, it would. I took the path to avoid being spotted by moblins, only to be spotted by something far worse. There's a roundabout road to the cracked cistern, a community of artisans, mostly those who used to work in Earthenshire before they ended their contracts. Seemed like a perfect place to make Movermuck's personal out here finding out. Come with me, and I'll thank you properly once we're safe beyond the gates. Oh, I can finally fly up here, though. There's a small patch of grass up here. Like a good G-post spot. It's not that much of a view. Good view. I mean, you see the waterfalls over there in the back, but there's not really much here. Oh, we can discover a new area, and it's called the cracked cistern. Oh, here it is. So they made an area after they ended their contracts. Don't remember seeing you here before. Perhaps you'd like to know a little bit about this place? Me, I keep watch for the moblins. All of us used to work for them up in Earthenshire, and some had a worse experience than others. But then the mere sight of a moblin's mask is enough to give them nightmares. Not me though. No, me and the moblins were just never the right fit. They had high expectations of me, and I didn't have the talent to meet them. So I took one off one night and never looked back. Right. Got the cracked cistern. It's a community for artisans who used to work for the moblins. But for whatever reason, they ended their contracts early. Whoever came up with the name must have had a sense of humor about the whole thing. Or the damaged goods from the kilns of the Earthenshire. The busted flushes. Ow. It's a little dark. They were just like, yeah, we're leaving, I guess. I mean, I guess they don't, like, hate them. They just were like, we can't work for them. Just finished my latest painting. And not a bad job I made of it, either. The question now is, do I start up on the next piece straight away with my eyes on it, or have a celebratory knees up? I just knees up. Hey, there. Are you in Amphoy's little plot too? I know, there was this deep-ass plot about moblins. Here we are, safe and sound. Thanks to you. Before we start work, let me introduce you to my good friend of mine, Joanna. Meet Rothstand, the finest artisan in all of Toril. Don't listen to a word he says. If I ever had any real talent, it withered long ago. That's the reason you find me here rather than in Earthenshire. Crafting is best left to the true masters of the art, I say. That's why I'm letting Amphoy here use my workshop to make his gift to Movermuck. I don't know if it's a good idea anymore, though. I was hoping she'd never find out that I left the village, but now that she has, she's going to be furious. Movermuck's done so much for me over the years, but all I've ever done, given her is headaches. Will this gift be enough to make up for all of that? She'll love it. You'll see. I'm not sure I listen. I'm not sure I listened to a word you say either. Well, even if she's angry with me, it wouldn't be the first time. All our years working together, that's been our way. She nags me, I fob her off with my work. Fitting that it should end the same. I'll be done with the present soon enough. Would you mind heading back to the Orphanshire before me? Let Movermuck know that I'm safe and well. I'll be home soon.
Alright. Maybe not all the secrecy, but yeah, she'll love it. Why not? It's a wind-up alpha.
Yo, he's cool.
It is a weightlifter here that Anfoy is dangerous and healthy-wise. Movermuck is still puzzle-brained why he would far walk to the cracked cistern, though. But no time to puzzle thinking. She needs to finish making her buy gift. When Anfoy back walks to Earthshire, we will have plenty of time for gift-giving and grumbly words.
Here we go, it's time for the gift exchange.
How many times must we trade lip flaps on this, Anfoy? You must not leave the potwall alone. Wild place is danger place.
I know, I'm sorry. I could see that I made you angry, but this will be the last time. So can we keep the lecture short?
Plenty well. Just fact share me. Why did you sneaky walk away from the cracked cistern?
I think it's time to reveal your gift. You have it, right? To make this. It's a present. A treasure box. I heard you took a liking to that ruby I once gave you. Didn't seem right to keep something you supposedly treasure so much in a tidy old pouch, so...
Is this for Movermuck? Yeah, it is yours. Anfoy hides his deep feels with grumbly words, so Movermuck will reply with grumbly words too.
It's a chain!
I gifted you a box to keep your treasure. Well, I gifted you the chain to keep your treasure. Movermuck knows that Anfoy is a fop-minded preemie dresser, so she made her treasure into a gaudy glitter dangle for him to hang around his neck. It's so funny.
You made your treasure into a necklace? And you're giving it to me. I can't accept this. If I did, you'd have nothing to put your treasure box. In the treasure box. All my work would have been for naught.
I mean, she could put something new in there. Anfoy must accept it. Movermuck made it special-wise, so that even after his Potpact ends, and he takes Orphanshire, you remember our long times together.
They are at a standstill. This is all your fault, you know. If you'd only told me what you wanted, I wouldn't have to guess. And if you told me you were making me this necklace, I wouldn't have made you the box.
Movermuck's fault? Only an Adelbrain would even think of ruining a surprise buy gift.
You're saying I ruined it? If you ask me, we both ruined it. Bickering like this until the very end. We're both of us irredeemable Adelbrains.
Oh my god. This is adorable.
Though we do have a knack for handicrafts. This necklace of yours is a little rustic, perhaps. But anyone can see that it was made with care. As for the box, take it. Perhaps the next pot's one will earn you enough to buy a better treasure.
Ha! More grumbly words. Movamuk has many smile-full moments. Memories, exchanging them when envoy, and this is the most smileful of all. Only damp eyes that it may be our last.
Hooray! Friendship saved. Apologies for making you witness that, sorry, spectacle. Thank you, Joanna, for helping with Movamuk's gift. And with mine too, apparently. It wasn't quite perfect farewell scene I had in mind, but it was perfect for us.
Our Potpact is at an end, and so we must go strange ways. Envoy to a new life, Movamuk to a new craft hand. But so long as we help hands fast keep and trust, and respect we hold for our pots one in our hearts, and hand pass those same friendly feels to the next generation, the Potpact shall live on.
Well, I hope not many keep running away. And, like, staying here. That's supposed to start packing. Though my Potpact may be at an end, my career as an independent artisan is just beginning. Expect more gifts. Where that treasure box came from.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna fist bump. Or hold hands. What a beautiful friendship. Wait, do you have another quest? Wait, there's another oh, it's a quest. That's right, I forgot. Oh, you get... Oh, they locked the songs behind these quests. That makes sense. Hang on. Let me just do something real quick. Sorry. But yes, no, I remember now. I forgot why I did these quests exactly. It's because like a connected universe. The two side quests with cutscenes join into one side quest. So the Land's Guard new clothes. As you can see, there's a fucking phoenix there.
Movamuk and Envoy's Potpact is at an end. Now she must hand help others. Sad feels her next craft hand has not been decided yet, so she must hand help in other ways. Firstwise, by caretaking our ask tasks. Movamuk receives send word from many fires that there is an ask tasker there who wishes task ask of us.
Why you talk like this?
A fighting hand of the Land's Guard by name of Nanachi.
I know that person.
He's a friendly face of yours, Joanna? Then you must come with Movamuk to exchange greedy words.
Oh.
Pet.
Alright. Perish.
Pete.
I could have just done the slash though. Forgot. So I went searching. Whatever. I think I did. I'm just tired. Hello, Movamuk.
Dealing with ask taskers is a trickier task than Movamuk thought.
Nahanchi. Oh, it's Nahanchi. I don't know what that Nahanchi. Nahanchi, what's up? Joanna. Oh, am I glad to see you? You gotta help me. Since last we met, the Land's Guard sent me to Langton Prefectural, seeking 100 different materials to go into making our uniforms. Finally, I thought I was done with it all, but then our armorer got injured. The only man in Tuliolal with the skill to weave all these different materials together. I spoke with some of my senior officers. They recalled that the uniforms had originally been ordered from an Earthenshire artisan. They sent me out to find this man and ask if he'd restored them to the original design. But nothing in this life can ever go to plan.
Movermuck has ear-caught tales of the armor crafter. Sad feels he is not an Earthenshire crafty hand anymore. He lives in Cracked Cistern. Very difficult deal maker. May need Joanna's hand help for a deal make.
Oh, it's the people who are exiled from the place, or left the place.
Let us fast foot there, and Movermuck will face swap you both with him.
Gotcha. Oh, look at the main quest is over here. It's all the way over there, meaning I have to teleport there and then fly down.
Think I can make it up there in time?
No, probably not. I'm assuming the song. Maybe it's for, the song that this quest gives is probably for the area. Just to set off on my travels when Movermuck barrels into my town and demands I help her with one last task. Do you know what this is all about? I read about this place. It's a community of retired artisans. Oh, don't tell me the one I'm looking for has already laid down his tools.
Anfor tells Movermuck that the craft hand who think he built the Langsguard's uniforms is a man named Rostand. Rostand is an armor maker from across the web plane, one with such crafty skill that the Dawn servant gave him the ask task self-wise. But some years ago, he said that his crafty skill had started to drop, so he ended his Potpact and moved out here. If Movermuck asks, Rostand will say no, but maybe friendly face Amphoy and worldly wise Joanna can mind change him.
Maybe. That's your game, bringing me here. Alright, I can't hurt to try. Yeah, let's go ask him.
Hey, buddy. Can you help us out?
Anfor told me what you're after. I'm sorry to have to disappoint, but these old hands of mine don't work like they used to. Lifetime of working metal takes its toll. I'm too tired and too frail to be journeying all the way to Tuliolol. I doubt I'd even make it there in one piece. It is a journey and a hard one. We could ask the Landsguard to haul all the materials here instead, but that would make it easier. That wouldn't make it easier for them. You'd have to organize boats and punities and porters, and it would likely take more than a single trip. The idea is how we could ease the burden on both sides. Some way we could meet in the middle.
How about setting up a workshop in Okehanu?
That could work. Okehanu's not far, and it has a boat landing. No need for Rostand to risk the rapids, nor for the Landguard to haul all those heavy crates to the top of the falls and beyond. If we could convince the Hanu to let us set up a workshop there, it could be the answer. But can we?
I could. I'm friends with them.
Your friend seems to be confident enough. Well, if the Hanu and the Landsguard are both willing to make the concession, it'd be churlish for me to refuse it. I can't promise you my best work, but I'll give you what I can. I'll ready my tools. If you could let your friends by the gates know that they can start making their own preparations, I'd appreciate it.
Guys, he said yes. Time to make the best armor we can. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, a tomato town. That sounds like a perfect compromise. I thought my colleagues in the Landsguard would balk at the arrangement, but I should probably check before making any promises I can't keep. Meanwhile, I expect Movermuck will need to set up the workshop. It looks like talking to Lanuhanu about it is a job for you. What in the fuck is that, bro?
Dude, this tomato taunt is crazy. Oh. Oh, that was scary. Did I do it? I need 3 of them? Oh, damn it. The hunt give me for the job I do it on. It's not a lot of XP, but it's something. Bam! Nice. Obtain 3 sacks of nuts. Fun. Where was I? To Hanu. Yes. Posture check. Okay. Alright, I'm almost done. Yo, Lanu, Hanu, buddy, we need to make a workshop here. Otherwise, you won't be able to get those lance guard, those fucking armors. You know what I'm saying? I think that a master craftsman would seek to establish his workshop here in Okehanu. We are surprised as we are gratified. I shall inform the villagers of our guests coming. Please make yourself comfortable until everyone arrives. Everything is in place for Rostan to craft new armor for lance guard. It will also you to support his efforts until the end. As the crafting process may take several minutes, you may wish to cancel any... It takes minutes? Okay. Hello, do 2 different side quest chains. You've now met together. We're gonna make this work. Looks like we're all here. Thank you for making the journey, Rostan. Not at all. After all, everything you've done to accommodate me, only right that I return the favor. The Lance Guard uniforms come in different flavors. So I was thinking I'd first make a sample of each. Starting with yours, then Nahanshi. The Peacekeeper's uniform. Yay! And you also make me a cool glamour? I know I'm getting the orchestrion role, but, you know, that'd be nice. What's happening right now? There it is! It looks the same. It's close to what I remember designing back in the day. Is it really the same? What do you think? I can't see his right side. Turn around. Looks perfect, though. You really think so? Well, a fighter like you thinks it'll serve, I trust judgment over mine. A suit of armor can be pretty as a picture, but as long as it doesn't protect its wearer's life, it's little more than a painted funeral shroud. I remember Kulul Jaja went at my samples hammer and tongs with spell and sword to see how the mannequin survived. You want me to do that? First few models, all he left was ash. It hurts my heart to see my creation so thoroughly laid to waste, but I soon learned. Anyway, on to the next pattern. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. This is for the frontline fighters. The ladder construction allows for more movement. It's different, but is it right? Is any of this right? The neck thing is a little weird. But, I don't know about you, but I could see myself fighting in it. It's pretty cool. Like the black jacket. It warms my heart to hear you say that. You're right, each uniform embodies a different aspect of Kishahi. And so it's natural each should represent a different face. Kishahi isn't represented in one uniform alone, nor even in them all combined. Only a fool would think he could capture every aspect of the divine. The best you can hope for is to find a way to imitate it, through trial and error. And thanks to your support, I've started to feel as if I've done just that. To remember how it felt to happen upon these designs so many years ago. Let's see if I can repeat the trick one more time.
It's making the caster one. I swear if it's another dress.
It's a cloak of some sort. And that's the last of a lot. I gave it my all, but was it enough?
I don't know what. I want to suffer myself.
You honor me, you honor. These uniforms are for the Land's Guard. The crafting method is no great secret. I'm sure they wouldn't begrudge you wearing one in solidarity. But first, now that I've won your approval for the designs, we have to put them to production. And for, if you wouldn't mind lending me a hand.
The collars are weird, though. I don't like this one as much as the black one.
The last shipment's on its way downriver to Leolal. Finally, our work is done.
And very well done. Armor Crafter is just as skilled as he ever was. To Mufamak's eyes, leastwise. She is sure the Lance Guard will be just as happy feels as she.
Hooray!
So am I. It was a pleasure and privilege to see you work, Rostand. There's a place for you in our armory, if you were willing to take it. Thank you for giving me this chance. You made me feel like there might still be some use in these old bones, but if it's a job in the capital you're offering me, I'll have to turn you down. My river legs have long since deserted me.
What do you think?
Why not simply continue this arrangement? You're welcome to remain here in Okehanu. It is easier to bring crafting materials here than to haul them up the great stairs, no? Or perhaps Okebekbi might be a more desirable location for your workshop. There you would be among your own kind, not surrounded by Hanu and their unfamiliar ways. Whatever you wish, we shall see it granted. I'd take him up on that offer if I were you, Rostand. You know, you never did lose your eye or your arm, only your confidence in them. It's time to start taking on commissions again, even if you don't have to travel a few moms downriver to do it.
Mufamak is same-minded. If Rostan needs any crafty goods, whether upfalls or downfalls, you need only ask to help hands.
Well, if you all insist. Excellent. As soon as I get back to Tuliolal, I'll let our armorers know that I have a friend in Kazuma Uka. I'm sure they'll be only too glad to share the burden. And shall we... This shall mark the beginning of a new era of cooperation between Moblin and Hanu.
Mufamak future gazes too. Many thanks to Rostan for bringing us all together.
Hooray!
What can you do now?
Finchai and the Crack Sister were far-parted for long times. Now thanks to Rostan, craft hands and help hands shall handhold not only across the gloss-fired bank, but across all of Kozamaoka.
Thank you for convincing me to open my toolbox again. It was exactly what I needed. Now, what I need most is a good night's sleep.
Valid.
I was so busy helping Rostan with the uniforms I didn't take time to get a good look at the place until now. Isn't the architecture fascinating? I think I'll stick to touring Tyrell for the time being. I have a lot to learn here. But as I wander high and low, I'll be sure to come back and call on these two every so often. I can't wait to see what masterpieces Rostand crafts next. Know how his new friendship between the Moblins and the Hanu develops. Speaking of Moblins, I should be heading back to Earthenshire to finish packing my things for the road. Thank you for everything, Joanna. I pray that our paths cross again someday.
Fantastic. And that is it. We did it. See, this is the orchestrine rule for pastoral pleasures. I want to hear what this is. I think it's the main theme of this area. I want to be sure though. So we go to, oh, you can also go here. Oh, that's cool. Cabins. Let me go in the cabin and check. Let's see. Go here. I wish you could like make a main theme because this is the. Maybe locales too. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. It's a funky beat. Alright. I think for now that's it.